Hello everyone, I hope you're keeping well. You're watching Bob's Baggers, home of all things rubbish. We are of course playing some more Gran Turismo 4, and as you can see, we're in the mighty Volkswagen even. I do beg your pardon. I'm a bit all over the place this morning, so... Yes, only going to be one video this week, as obviously, I mean this will be going out Saturday, so you would have hopefully already watched a live stream that's gone out on Friday. So now I've gone to the trouble of actually turning off the traction control on the ABS already. That's making a horrendous noise. That sounds like 5,000 RPM in the PD engine. Also, am I right in saying that red line's wrong? Because I'm fairly sure my old Audi used to rev to 6.5. And it's the same engine. Ah, who cares? It sounds awful. It sounds like it's misfiring. Let's go. Oh god, what are they doing? It's going. It feels quite heavy. Now, I know in the last video I said I'm not going to do a weight reduction on this car, and I stand by that decision, but I think it is hurting it. What on earth happened? Is it nosediving? What happened there? I don't know. The older I get, the more I kind of want another 180. I'd quite like a Mark 4 Golf 180, especially in this green colour. I think this is a wonderful colour for these cars. They just work. Like, they're not fast, but I don't know, they're quite sturdy. They're quite nice to drive. And to be honest with you, with nothing but an intake and an exhaust, they sound quite good. So they don't sound like this. It's just an engine that has no personality. That's my biggest complaint with it. Like, you'd expect something with 1.8 litres, 20 valves and a turbo to be a bit more exciting than it is. And it doesn't matter, like, I've been in Coupe R's and all sorts with 180s, and I don't know, I just don't enjoy them. For fun, but for a sort of everyday engine, I think they're fantastic. That being said, I'm yet to experience a 180 in a 9M3 GTI Polo. I think that's probably what I'd go for next if I was to buy one. All this Volkswagen talk. I went across the country to see my mates at the weekend. I got taken out of my mate's Cupra. It's Cupra 280, I think it is. DSG, modern thing. I don't know. Quick, very, 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 very quick car. I was massively impressed with it. It's got like a resonator delete and intake on it, and it's yeah, that's a cool car. I like that a lot. Although I don't know, it's something I'd be interested in owning potentially, replacement for the Golf. I think it's how flat it feels through the corners that's always surprised me. Because all the Golfs I've been in, they feel a little bit more loose, which is more fun. It is a lot more fun. I will say, like a Mark 7 Golf GTI is a more fun car, but I don't know. It's food for thought, isn't it? Anything beats a 1.4 Fiesta. Until the diesel Golf's back on the road, which I'm hoping is going to be in the new year. Get my 180 to 200 horsepower diesel Golf back, whatever it's making. I don't even know anymore. Don't really care. Okay. This car sounds awful. I think it's the aftermarket exhaust I put on it. I might put a different on just to shut it up, because this it sounds like someone was to record a Subaru on a Nokia, an early 2000s Nokia phone. It's not good. Oh well. Stop complaining. You play one of your favourite games, idiot. Okay, not bad. To be honest, I didn't know if I was going to be overbuilt for this, because I was expecting the Mark 5 Golf to be a lot quicker than it was. At the end of the day, it's more powerful, and arguably, well, not arguably, it will have more torque. I don't know about weight, but it should be a much faster car. I like the Mark 5s. Good car. Yeah, Joe, let's just go. Let's just get the 10k. let's deal with the horrible sounding exhaust. Get the 10k. Get whatever the price car is. I guarantee it's gonna be like a Mark 1 or something like that. I think after this, we'll do another Professional series, maybe the compact car series. Oh, to be fair, if we... oh no, I'm using the Miniker. I'm using the Miniker for it. This thing sounds rough. Come on. Little Lupo GTI. I really like the Lupo GTI. I think it's a wonderful little car. Oh, come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Out the way! It's weird. It's like it's nosediving and it's scraping the front bumper. Now, I have actually got the traction control turned off here. And, as you can probably tell, it's not making much of a difference to how this car's driving. Alright, the Mark V's out front now, which makes more sense. Right, let's see if I can catch it. Oh, come on. Come on. It's not that fast. It's not bad, like it's not horrendously slow. But I don't know, it's not exactly electric either. Come on. See, this is more what I was expecting from the previous race, the Mark V to just be absolutely running my fade in. Come on! I don't know what that means, I heard it in a video somewhere. You youngins and you're saying, he's destroying me! That's what I'm trying to say. Oh, but I'm quicker through the corners. Come on, you big lump! My best mate used to have one of these Mark IV GTIs, 180. His was a blue one, like a dark blue. Had like the black leather interior that he swapped in. He really looked after that car, bless him. Had the anniversary kit on it, the stock 16s, but they looked fine on that car, to be fair. Are they Monzas? Is that what they're called? But or Montreal, something like that. I don't know. But yeah, that car was like had a intake, blow-off valve, and it was had an exhaust and a remap. I've never known a car to shoot fire like that thing did. It was awesome. And you know, it's the only 180 I've had fun in. That one. I don't know what it was, but that one actually had more of a personality than the other ones. But that could have been because the rev limiter was removed, and I don't know where it was set at, but it used to keep revving. Like, it'd float the valves if you revved it above, like, 7. But it was a fun car. It was a really, really fun car. Oh. Oh, I need to get in this lap, actually. I didn't even notice. Oh, too many gears. Oh. Go! I think he's actually going to be quicker on the straights. I can hear him. I can... No, 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 no! In here was the buzz from his engine. Oh, that was fun. That was a good race. Although, if this was real life, I would have absolutely detonated that gearbox on that second to last corner. Oh dear, poor car. Well, go on then. Let's have a look. Oh, so many championships left to do in this game because I've still got to do the Beetle one and the Lupo one. I'm not going to buy those cars just yet. Depending how quickly this video is done, I might do the TT Cup, depending how many races that is. But seeing as this will be the last video before Christmas, I might make it a little bit longer than normal. We'll see. I don't really have a timer for these things. I sort of just go through the championships. But you guys seem to be enjoying the content, which is good. It's what I like to see. So I've had a lot of positive feedback from you guys. And to all the people that are asking, yes, I will be playing some of the Tokyo Extreme Racer games. I do just need to... I want to get Kaido Racer more or less completed before I start one of them. Oh. Ooh. Come on. If I could get my my 360 working, which is the big thing, then I might do Import Tuner Challenge, unless there was like a PC version that I don't know about, which I'll have a look for. But yeah, like if I can get Import Tuner Challenge to work first, then that's what I'll do. If not, I'll probably do Tokyo Extreme Racer 0. I've seen some people asking about Street Supremacy as well. I could do Street Supremacy. I've never played it. I think that was the PSP version, wasn't it? I'll give it a go. Need to get the PSP emulator and stuff working, but yeah, I can do it. I will provide what you guys want to see. But speaking of Tokyo Extreme Racer, I will let you guys in on it. I am actually going to record a episode that's going to come out on Christmas, and basically it's going to be me playing through a bit of my save file on of Tokyo Extreme Racer 3. Now that's not going to be the beginning of the playthrough because it's on my my memory card for messing about. That's just going to be me doing a few laps, racing some people. But yeah, I'm going to put out a little video just as like a little sort of taster for what's to come. But it's either that, or I will start a new save file, do like a Christmas special that's gonna be like an hour and a bit long, and then we can come back to it in the new year. To be fair, that might actually be the way to go. But the thing is, I know for a fact there's so many people that know those games inside and out, and I don't. And I know that no matter what decision I make, I'm gonna have someone going, "You idiot." So, to all those people, shut up. No, of course not. But to all those people, like, be patient. Like I said, I play those games for fun. I don't know the lore or like any of the meta cars or anything like that. I will literally build what I think looks cool or is fun to drive. So, there. Well, that Mark 5's catching up. This thing is not very quick. I love how it's so soft and fat that if you try and brake hard, it just dives the bumper into the ground. Stupid car. To be fair, my A3 was soft. It used to flop about in the corners. Once again, it wasn't a very engaging car to drive, but I quite liked it. It was just, it felt solid, it was quick enough, it sounded pretty cool. Oh no, the engine didn't have any character, but that car had its own charm. I would genuinely like another 180 at some point. But I want to get rid of the Golf first. I don't know what I'm going to replace it with. I was actually looking at a Mark 4 Focus ST, the new ones. Not a facelift, pre-facelift, because I have not got enough money for a facelift. I completely forgot those cars existed, to be honest. But they're a compelling package. I didn't realise they were as quick as they were. They sound pretty cool as well, actually. They sound a lot better than the old 2-litre did. But that is a very expensive choice. Oh, I might actually get some wheel spin off the line. Now, do I try and launch it? No, we're just going to roast the tyres. Let's go. Yeah! And that's it done. Now, if I had attempted that in a real Mark 4, I would have snapped a drive shaft. Well, that was beautiful through there. See, that's the spec of Mark 5 Golf I would have. Red, sort of the stock wheels, 3-door. Mine would be DSG, but I'd be happy with a manual. I wouldn't say no to a manual one, but I'd prefer a DSG one. Good cars. I like cars from all ages. As I'm sure you've you've gathered from me waffling on in these videos. I enjoy cars. Yeah. Come on. He's squeezing me out. Yes. This is going to be a close one again, I think. It honestly sounds like they forgot to put the oil back in when I did the oil change in the last video. I can't explain it. It just sounds so horrendous. Yeah, it doesn't sound like a 180. It's doing nearly 120 though. That's not bad. Not bad. Okay, do you know what? I mean, the fact it's shooting fire is pretty fun. Ooh. It's not making a lot of boost either. And look how quickly the boost drops off at the top RPM. Goodness me, it's making pretty much no boost at peak. Then again, that is quite true to anything with a small turbo. I mean, you couldn't really notice it, but my 180 did used to die off above like sort of 5800. Roughly. It's probably sooner than that, but that's when I started to notice it significantly. There wasn't really a lot of point in revving it out. Apart from it was fun. But I know some cars are more rewarding to rev out than others. I mean, Hondas, you have to. Like Celicas as well, the 190s. You know, below 6,000, you might as well drive a 140 brake. Like, genuinely. Oh, no. But, you know, get them above that sort of, well, get them to engage onto that higher lift cab. And goodness me. Celica 190s are fun cars. They're bargain and century. They really are, because they handle great, they sound pretty good, and they do rev, and they are quick. It's a Type R for way less money. It's not quite Type R fast. And you know, it takes some serious money to get it there, but for a sort of just a cheap, fun weekend car, they're spot on. Honestly, if anyone's looking for, you know, sort of a really sort of fun front-wheel drive car for sort of $2,500, $3,000, absolutely Celica 190 or Celica 190, depending where you're from. Like, I'd recommend that over anything that's turbocharged. I really would. Just because it's exciting. 8,000 RPM is exciting. I mean, yes, it would probably get dusted by, you know, well, even a basic remapped sort of 180 Golf or something, I'd imagine, something like this, but I know, I would always prioritise fun over speed. I really would. He says driving a diesel Golf, but that was more for practicality. Whoa! What's the game did not approve of that overtake one bit. Ooh. Oh, nearly. Let's go. Oh, it's a Mark 4 in front. Let's go. Oh, friend. Best friend. I love this track. Oh, I don't love it when I'm driving like doo-doo. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Okay, I've got the better handling. Oh, the Mark 5's making its move. This could really do with some better suspension. Oh well, it's not getting it. This will be how this car is for the rest of eternity, and I'm okay with that. Like I needed it for this championship, and that's all I needed it for. But truth be told, it's a fun car. Like in this game, it's actually quite fun to drive. It's a bit of a boat, but I know, it makes it a bit more challenging to drive. That being said, I could have potentially bought the HPA one for 30 grand. But I don't know if that qualifies for GTI challenge, because technically that's not, well, it's not even technically, that is an R32. An R32 isn't a GTI. In terms of Mark IV Golfs, R32 is the one, obviously. I'd love one, I really would. I think they're wicked bits of kit. One of the best exhaust notes ever. Not just that, yes, I'm sure you can make a 180 quicker, but there's something to be said about just having an engine that's special, and I think the VR6 is a special engine. And there's a reason why 180 Golfs can still be had for 1,500 quid. Albeit rough ones these days. I remember there used to be 500 quid cars. But R32s go, for like Mark IV R32s fetch anywhere between 8 and 15 grand. Easily. I bet they're more expensive than the Mark Vs. Which I find interesting, because arguably the Mark V is a better car. But I think the Mark IV R32 is much more iconic. Oh god, he's waffling again. Woo! What? What happened there? It's just fair enough. That's what I get for talking smack on 180s. Beautiful. Okay, good. We might be able to play about with some other championships, because that took no time at all. That was literally 20 minutes, if that. Let's have a nuke. Sure. What do I win? Diddly diddly. Sweet. Not gonna moan. I'll tell you what, let's have a quick look at. I don't think it's gonna let me in, is it, to have a look? You get 20 grand for winning that, though. I'll tell you what, let's hop in the TT. If it's a long championship, then we can always back out. It's not a problem. There it is. Oh, is this a BAM? Oh, it makes 200 and something horsepower. Let's have a look. Oh, up to 20% completion. We've nearly got, what are they called? Endurance events unlocked. Let's have a look. Blip, 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 blip. It does sound like Dr. Zoidberg. Well, it's going down anyway. Why are you going out the back of the car, my man? Seems like it would have been easier to go out the front. Maybe he's just inspecting my Haldex system. I'm not going to bother changing the wheels on this. I am going to give it perhaps a smidge more horsepower, because we're going to be up against the V6 and potentially even the touring car, which I think is bollocks. 245. I reckon if it makes 270, we should be fine. We'll see. If there's a touring car in there, we're toast. I don't even know what you win from this, to be fair. Probably nothing good. Yeah, 278. That's like... Oh, we've literally just blown all the money we just made on the Golf Championship. Oh well. Let's have a look. That's 3 races. Okay. Yeah, we've got plenty of time to do this. Come on, don't be a touring car. Don't be a touring car. Don't be a touring car. Please. Oh, okay, we're good. We're good. This is easy. Oh, I forgot to set off the assists. Let's go. Oh, it's hammering me off the line. Come on, let's see what this does. I've always quite liked the Mark 1 TT. I think it's a good looking car. Oh. Oh, I'm getting held back by the traction control here. I should be fine. I should be able to do it. It's just going to be a little bit more work. Okay, maybe it's not. Maybe it's not fine. Abandon all championship races, because... Oh, you idiot. I do this every time. It's because on Forza, it's literally just a matter of turn off the assists. I am worried, though, because it did look like the V6s were pulling away. But... that's their problem. I'm going to win. I am. I'm going to win this, and I'm going to win. I'm probably going to win another concept car. It's absolute rubbish. We might as well turn it off if it's four-wheel drive. I think it's four-wheel drive. Well, we'll soon find out, won't we? I mean, 278 horsepower and something like this is a lot. Well, it says Quattro, so it must be. That being said, I think the V6 ones would be a lot more exciting to drive. What? Why is it just incinerating the tyres like that? It's four-wheel drive. What? Okay, I'm baffled. I can guarantee a 280 horsepower TT with a Quattro system would not do that coming off the line. Not unless it's on absolutely like wrecked tyres, like literally completely bowled. And even then, I reckon it'd still have more of a chance of hooking up than just spinning through first and second. What is it doing? Have I got to do something with the settings, or is it just, or does the game actually think this is front-wheel drive? Despite the fact it says Quattro, because it's acting like a front-wheel drive car. Well, until you go through the bend. Oh, that is strange. You can definitely tell it makes over 100 horsepower more than the Golf. It also has a completely different exhaust note, despite the fact it's the same engine. Honestly, the Golf is nicer to drive. Oh well. So this is a Volkswagen owner's wet dream, this video. Okay, we're pulling a gap now. And there's no denying that this is a quick car. That is significantly faster than the Golf. I think I might turn the traction control up to 1 on the next race. For excellent. I've got quite... Sorry. I was concentrating quite a lot there. Oh, I do apologise. Woo! This thing is ridiculous. Ah. I've always been curious to own something like this, I must admit. Because you can pick these up for so cheap. It just seems like, well, obviously, like, but you're going to get 280 brake out of it before the rods decide to exit the side of the engine. But it just seems like a really good platform to build upon. Like, I've heard they're a nightmare to work on, but I don't know. It's just something like this, big turbo, rods and pistons, making 400 horsepower-ish. Obviously with, excuse me, proper supporting mods, so it's not just going to make 400 horsepower by slapping a big turbo on it. Or it would, but it would explode almost immediately. It seems like a really fun car to drive. I mean, in this game, it's a bit rubbish. Then again, in all the Forza games that this was in, this shape TT, it wasn't necessarily the greatest thing in the world to drive either. Am I getting 5k per race? That's 35 grand I'm getting from all this. That's mint. That's actually spot on. So let's see what happens when I turn the traction control back on. Hopefully it becomes more of a car and less of an absolute lunatic. There we go. It's weird, it says Quattro, but it acts like a front-wheel drive car. I know Haldex is theoretically more front-wheel drive biased. Well, not even theoretically, it is front-wheel drive biased, but I was just expecting more grip off the line. I love this track. Right, let's just go for it. It's really slow off the line. I really don't understand that. Oh well. Oh well. Maybe I should have bought a V6 one. Maybe I should have splashed the cash. Oh, stop crashing me into the walls. I've got to get second place here, at least. The fact this is only one lap is a bit worrying. Because it doesn't leave a lot of room to play catch up. Okay, here we go. Get around the green one. Come on! Oh god, come on! One lap seems a bit steep, to be honest. Not steep, like it doesn't seem like a lot of time to really catch up, especially when the game reckons that this is a front-wheel drive car. Come on! I think I'm getting second place here, people. Yeah, I'm definitely getting second place here. And I can't restart the race without restarting the championship. Why is that red car so much faster? Turn, you pig! This thing sucks! This car sucks in this game. This blows. I got left for dead there. Oh dear. I think that means we're going to be tied for points. How much am I getting? 2.5. 2,000. Okay. Look, it's money. It was a 3.2 that beat me. It's how slow it is off the line. It's really hurting this car. Oh, and now we get a rolling race. I'm putting that red one straight into a wall. Come on. And now all of a sudden they've jumped up like 30 horsepower. What is going on here? Let's get rid of that. Let's go, 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 let's go. Oh my goodness me. This is getting tough now. Okay, my plan to grief him didn't really work. It doesn't really need to either, to be honest. I just need to win this. Turn! I don't... Why is this so bad? I'm glad I don't have to drive this again. Goodness me. What an awful car. On the brakes, down a couple of gears. Turn it in, and we're off. Okay, we're off to the races now. I mean, my driving's not doing this thing any favours anyway, but this is a rubbish thing to drive. Okay, the red car can't catch up. That's good. It really is it really is a situation of the red car and the blue car had a race. What's everyone's opinion on Milky Way bars? It's like oh no, they're okay. They're alright. I'm not really I'm not a massive fan of them. If we're talking chocolate, it's got to be Turkish Delight or Snickers bars. Why? This, I'm on the throttle and it's doing nothing. Okay, this championship's done. Oh, that sucks. No, I don't want to watch the bloody replay. What was that? The car just snapped sideways for no reason whatsoever. We're doing it again. Oh, I didn't want to end it so quickly. Oh, that is really rubbish. Oh, we're doing it again. I don't even care. Audi tuning shop. I think I could put racing tyres on it. Which is what I'm doing. I'm spending the money. I mean, we're making no money out of the championship now, but I don't care. I'm not having that. I'm not having it. Oh wow, I can't believe it. I literally crested over the hill and the car was like, goodbye. I don't want to do it again. Let's go. Right. Come on, racing tyres, grip. Okay. That's what I get for being fat and talking about chocolate bars. It's not that much better in the corners, to be honest with you. Oh, I can't believe that's happened to me twice this video. These Volkswagen products are they're just shoddy build quality, I tell ya. Oh, I'm gonna get so much shit for that. No, obviously it's your driving. Yeah, of course it is. But you can't deny this car sucks driving this game. It's awful. Note to anyone that's playing through Gran Turismo 4 currently, if you're doing the TT Championship, buy the V6. Just spend the extra cash and buy the V6, or use a touring car. Right. Let's get through this as quickly as possible. Come on. I'm annoyed I have to do this again. To be fair, what I should have done was just finish that race. I probably could have caught back up and got to like 3rd. But I don't know. I'm a bad loser. Let's go. Suppose this is getting really ready for the streams that I'm going to be doing on this game in the new year. Not with the CT though, I can guarantee you that. Let's go. Yeah, I think this Gran Turismo video is going to be the only recorded video that goes out this week. I might do a Cardo Racer one if I'm up to it. We'll see. We shall see. Seeing as I beat the slasher in the last video. If you have no idea what I'm talking about, basically slashers are like the mountain range bosses for each pass. If you haven't checked out the Cardo Racer series, you should. If you're enjoying this, I think you'll enjoy Cardo Racer. I really do. It's Cardo Racer 2. I just haven't changed the titles. I really should. But the games are called so many different things in so many different places. But yeah, I might go through and change all the titles to Cardo Racer 2, which is what the game is. All right, let's go. Not bad. There we go. Yeah. Because, you know, it might get to the point where I think about playing the original Cardo Racer. But I don't know. I feel like if I'm playing Cardo Racer 2, I don't really need to play the original one. I'd rather play more of the Tokyo Extreme Racer series games. The, is it Shotoko Battles? Is that what they're called? I don't know how you say it. There we go. Come on. Beautiful. Right, let's just get this championship over and done with. I'm sick of this car. I mean, to be fair, I will make my money back in 2 races, pretty much, if I get in first place in the next one, which I'm hoping I do. It just baffles me how slow this thing is off the line. I tell you, I'd love to be the person that spent the money on the touring car, thinking there'd be other touring cars in this race, and it's just 180s and 3.2s. Come on. Come on, get grip! There we go. This also sounds more 6-cylinder than it does 4-cylinder, which I find quite amusing. Gran Turismo exhaust sounds have always been very hit and miss. Come on, there we go. Now we're cooking with oil. Oh, that's so much better through there. So much nicer. It's still dog dirt, but... Tell you what, that'll be the... let's think of what we're going to do in the comments section this week. What's your favourite Volkswagen? Or... Whoa! Volkswagen Audi product, shall we say. Van Group product. I'm not going to allow Lamborghini and Porsche, though. I'm going to keep it to Volkswagen, Seat, Audi, Skoda. Seat. So, you know, the normal cars, the more run-of-the-mill stuff. We'll do what's your favourite supercar thing later down the line. Because I am curious to know what you guys sort of interest in cars is. But for me, it's a tough one. It really is. I really, really like the Passat R36. I think that's a very, very interesting car. But for me, it has to be the twin-turbo V10 Audi RS6 Avant. I'll allow the RS Audis and stuff, if you want to say those. But yeah, just not the supercar stuff. But yeah, and if we're talking regular cars, like regular Volkswagens, honestly, Mark II Polo. I absolutely adore those things. I had one. I had a bread van. I loved it. It was fabulous. It was a brilliant little car. Sturdiest thing on the planet. It would not break down. Like, I loved it. It was a fantastic little car. Okay, we're back up to square one. We've paid for the tyres. But yeah, that's where I lie. So tell me, yeah, let me know in the comments, guys. What's your favourite Van Group car that isn't a supercar? I'm very curious to know. I'm curious to know if anyone says the TT. Alright, let's see. If I'm going to crash, at least make it on the first lap this time. Is that the turbo I can hear? It is. Okay, that's quite funny. You can hear the turbo spool and then like losing boost as it goes. That's kind of cool, actually. Oh, cool little car. Well, it would be if it actually handled well. It handles fine on the racing tyres, but on the normal tyres, this thing sucked. The fact I've had to give it slicks for it to be drivable. Well, not drivable, but just acceptable. I'm curious. I need to check if the game actually thinks this is front-wheel drive or not. Like in the garage, because it feels front-wheel drive. It really does. Oh god. Yeah, it's grief you. Go, grey car, go! Okay. Yeah, I think that'll be enough for the Volkswagen stuff for a while. Let's get back into some more Japanese cars after this. What? Yeah, I want to try the Minica in the compact car series. If the Minica doesn't work, we have other options. We have plenty of other options, in fact. I still need to do the Civic one as well. Yeah, there's loads to be getting on with. So many different cups. I mean, I've still got the Lupo and the Beetle one to do. There's the 206 Cup, which I know is an absolute nightmare. The VX220 Cup, that one's going to be tough. But I think you get a Calibra race car from that. We shall see. To be fair, that 206 one, I'd be tempted to use the rally car for it, but I don't really want to spend the money on the rally car. Although I'd argue it's going to be just as expensive tuning up a 206. I've done it again. What am I doing over that crest that's causing the car to go around? Am I hitting the handbrake by accident or something? Maybe I'm just turning in too soon and the car's just getting upset about it. At least I was far enough ahead and it didn't get stuck on the grass. I cannot wait to be out of this car. This thing sucks. I think this is going to be getting close to an hour video. Oh well. It would have been fine if I didn't have to redo the championship, but I did, so... Oh, sounds like the motorbike's pulling back up. Bit cold to be going on out on the bike, but... Then again, I'm not a biker, what do I know? I'd like to be, I really would. I'd love to get my motorcycle license. It's something on the agenda for next year. Okay, thank goodness that's over and done with. I don't even know what the prize car is from all this. If it's another TT, oh, it is. It's going to be a V6 one, isn't it? It's going to be something dumb like that. Oh, don't do it. Don't do me dirty like that. Okay. Please, please don't do that to me. Let's have a look. Le Mans Quattro. Oh, it's the R8. Cool. Okay, that was sort of worth my time. At least we've got some money now. Okay. Right, I need to know. I've got to know. Does it actually... No, it says four-wheel drive. Why is it so bad to drive then? Where's my 641 horsepower? Blimmin' heck. Well, there we go then, I guess. Well, thank you very much for watching, everyone. Please do like, comment, and subscribe. Like I said, the next time you'll... Well, hopefully you would have watched the live stream, which would be last night, but for me it's on Friday, because I'm recording this a week early. And yes, please do look forward to the Christmas video that will be coming out on the 25th. So I shall see you in the next one, people. Take care.